Alright guys, we're back with a new video. I know it's been a while, but had a lot of things just going on just in general, but I wanted to start back with another like new kind of series. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do like an update video too, because I'm planning on doing stuff for the new college football game when that comes out, for sure. The new Madden when it comes out, and I might start some series for a video game, but we'll see. But I think I'm gonna focus mostly on the YouTube stuff and not the streaming aspect right now. But I thought it'd be fun to just do the Immaculate grids every day. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It might be a short series if it like doesn't. No one cares about it, but I've been a football fan for a very long time, so I feel like I should at least have a chance to get all of them at least every day. So, and we're gonna go by the number too up here for titles and everything, because I could do dates, but that's just like kind of weird. I feel like it's easier to just see the number, and then you don't have to like look up like if you wanted to do the same one, you can just go and look at this number. You don't have to be like, oh, let me look at what day it is and when it lines up. Like, you don't have to do that. So, yeah, so today it's going to be number 330. We have Bears, Patriots, 3,000 yards passing, Colts, Jags, Raiders. So 3,000, that's easy. I don't love it when there's a bunch of teams, but we should be fine. I'm gonna try to get obscure ones too, like not just like I can see immediately Bears, Raiders, Khalil Mack, but he's gonna be like super popular for this question. I'm gonna go with if you guys didn't know, I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm going to go with Carson Wentz for Colts 3,000 because I think no one's gonna have that yet. 3% will take that. He had like what, one season with them? But 3,000, like if you start and play the whole season, like you're gonna get 3,000 yards no matter what. So might get these out of the way real quick. Let's see, for Jags we have like Bortles, Mark Brunell, Gardner Minshew. I'm gonna go with him. Underrated, I'm gonna do a quick aside real quick. Okay, I don't know why it's on the side over here, but that's just how it is. I zoomed in, but I saw a graphic about this the other day where Gardner Minshew and Trevor Lawrence are like Minshew is almost better than him in every category, and it's very interesting because they're looked at as so different. But like I was super surprised when the Jags moved on from Minshew as quickly as they did. Like not because of Lawrence, like. I mean, I kind of get it. Like, if you can get Trevor Lawrence, you're going to want to do that. But, like, way better in touchdown-interception ratio. 59-24, 58-39. The record is, like, basically the same. I don't really want to calculate this, but Pro Football says that Minshew's is better. Basically, same amount of games. So that's why it's comparable now. Completion percentage, same. Pass yards, basically. Like, Trevor has the edge, but I also think Minshew's not playing only full seasons the way that Lawrence is. Rushing, who really cares? But fantasy is very similar. Both won Pro Bowl, which is kind of insane. But yeah, I thought that was very interesting because like their scene is so different. And let me just see the last season he had for them. Or no, there's this. Yeah, the full seasons that Minshew had for these 2 years, 2019 and 2020. 2020's, it was a weird year, so. But also, look at these. He used 16 touchdowns to 5 picks and 21 to 6. Those are excellent. And he had 3,000 yards, 2,008 games. That's pretty good. He was on pace for 4,000 something yards. Like, why would you get rid of that? I don't know. That's just kind of a unrelated aside, but I do want to do like fun little features like that as well. So might have those interjecting. Yes, what a great start. We have Wentz and Minshew. Raiders 3,000 yards passing. I really want to do like Terrell Pryor, but there's a chance he played a whole season and did not have that many. For some reason, my brain wants to say Matt McGloin, even though I think that's a horrible answer, because I'm pretty sure he was a backup. I mean, Derek Carr's the obvious answer, and then, like, older quarterbacks, like the 70s, like Stabler and all them. I'm gonna do the Connor Cook. There's so many backup, like, they've cycled through so many quarterbacks for the past few years. I'm just gonna do Terrell Pryor. I could very well lose out on that, but yeah, no, Terrell Pryor is not one. That's fine. So the perfect is not attainable, but we could still get 8. So Bears, Colts. Okay, Bears, Jags, Bears, Raiders. I'm immediately thinking like running backs. For some reason, I feel like are always a good bet, and corners. Running backs and corners just get moved through so much. Gilmore fits this. Is there someone who's more obscure that would too? Chandler Jones fits here. I'm gonna do Nick Foles for this one. Continuing the he was okay. That's a lot higher than I thought he was gonna be. There might just not be a lot, but we have 3 Eagles backup quarterbacks. Well, I guess Carson Wentz wasn't the backup, but he was for a little bit. I mean, Foles fits for this category as well. He's probably pretty high on both of these. It is super obvious, but I can't think of any more for these two. I'm just going to do Chandler Jones. And wow, that's a lot lower than I thought. I guess he hasn't been on the Raiders for a while. Or I guess the Patriots. I don't know. That's surprising to me. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. So for this one, I'm just going to punt and do Khalil Mack because I cannot think of a better one. I feel like Colts Patriots, there should be some good ones because they played so much in the playoffs. Patriots Jags had the 2018 playoffs. They played each other. The Patriots move through players so fast, so I feel like there should be some good ones. I wanted to say Yannick Ngakoue for this one, but I think Ngakoue actually is Jags Raiders instead, and that's why I have him in my head. Because I don't think he was a Patriot. And I know he was on the Raiders like a couple years ago, and he's definitely a Jag. For a lot of these, I'm just going to pick the one I know if I get stumped at all, because I'd rather have like 8 or 9 and have 1 or 2 like super high ones than never finish it. So I'm just gonna go Gilmore for this one. Wow, that's a lot lower than I thought it would be. There must be some obvious ones. Yeah, I thought these two were gonna be super, super high, but I guess it makes up for it with Nick Foles. So let's see. So we got 2. We got the Jaguars left. Jaguars, Bears, Jaguars, Patriots. Yeah, just looking at Bears, Jags, and I just can't think of anything but Nick Foles. Who's Bears, Jags? I'm trying to think. I feel like there should be like a D.D. Westbrook or something that's for both of them. Like some weird, obscure receiver that the Jaguars had. The problem with these, like, Jags players, like, what is it? Jags, Texans, Panthers, yeah, those 3 are really tough because there's just no, like, fewer players have played for them. So, like, Jaguars don't go back farther than, like, the 90s. So, I'm trying to think of other guys that were, like, they also had such a short period of, like, being good. I'm not trying to be mean to the Jaguars, but, like, they were super good for a while in the 90s, and then like with Brunell and they had a receiver and a running back that were both like studs. Fred, it's not Fred Taylor. Is it Fred Taylor? It is Fred Taylor. Maybe. I don't know. I know they have some good players, but I am struggling to come up with it. For Jags Patriots, I can't actually think of any better than this. So I'm just gonna guess Ngakoue. Yeah, he didn't play for the Patriots. I thought there was a chance he did, but I I'm gonna go back to the Raiders one with this one, and I actually think that Jimmy Garoppolo does have this. Because I think he has played a... How do you spell his name? Garoppolo? Is he not on the list? Where are you, Jimmy? Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay. We didn't get that one either. Okay. I'll take that. It's a tough start, to be honest. But hey, only up from here. We missed 3. Let's see. I always like this part too, because it's always fun to see. I was never gonna get any of these. Harbaugh, I guess, but like I don't think of Jim Harbaugh as a player at all. Yeah, Nick Foles is the obvious one. Brian Hoyer, really. Trey Burton, I guess I could have gotten that. He was just not good after he left the Eagles, though. Jim Harbaugh's on here for receiving, because nobody did it. Dontrell Inman, I was not going to get to that. That's a super crazy pull. Kickers. Yeah, this is a tough one. I don't mind missing that one, because Foles was like the only answer I would have gotten in, and that's what I did, so I'll take it. Let's see, the most popular one's Allen Robinson. That's so obvious. Why did I mean, he fell off so hard, though. Like, I don't know. That's a tough one to think of. Randy Moss, I wasn't going to pull Raiders Randy Moss. I just don't. Yeah, Fred Taylor did play for the Patriots, and that was the dude I was thinking of. Yeah, Andrew Luck, I guess, is the most popular. Trevor Lawrence, Carr. I want to see who's available for the... Not this. Who was an option for the Raiders one? Yeah, Raiders, this one sucks. What is this? It's all Derek Carr. Carson Palmer had one, and then Kerry Collins, Rich Gannon, Jeff... Like, these are ridiculous. Daryl LaMonica? Yeah, he was the dude I was thinking of before Stabler, but... That's a tough one. Jags only have 6, but that shouldn't be that hard, because I think Brunell is probably there. Yeah, Gerard is there. Yeah, I would have gotten everyone but Chad Henne, I do know there. Let's just see the ones I missed. We saw bottom right, and then these two. Bears, Jags. Yeah, this one is... Yannick Ngakoue works for this one? Are you serious? Clyde Simmons, respect 91 Clyde Simmons for the Eagles, but... I mean, this sucks. I've said, like, all of the answers. Just, I didn't put them in the right spots. Mercedes Lewis, I was not going to get. He's played for, like, sneaky way longer than you think he has. Like, Mercedes Lewis, I think, is, like close to 20 years in the league. All right, I'll take that. That's not awful. Could have been better, could have been worse, but thanks to everyone who stuck around, and I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.